The 11th grade I&RS meeting. So the great news is that we technically don't have anyone on the list. And we technically don't have anyone on the list because the only person failing 2 or more classes is Gabriella Cruz.
Yeah.
And Gabriella Cruz has a 504, so technically she's not on the list. But because we do have, thanks to all of you guys, and we don't have anyone on the list, I was able to contact Mom because we do want to address all of the behaviors that you guys are noticing across the board, and hopefully we can better support her. But before we can do that, just something to take note here, we don't have people on the I&RS, but these are the kids failing 1 class. They're not failing drastically. I did want to talk about Nelson because ever since I started, since Nelson got to school, he's been failing most of his classes all up until last week. So this is relatively new that he only is failing 1 class, but up until last week he was failing pretty much all of the classes. So what I want to do with Nelson, I know Mom doesn't speak English, so I want to get on the phone with Mom and just kind of explain to her our expectations, what the school entails, because a lot of the times even when I don't teach him, but even when I introduce myself to him, I'm like, I'm your grade level chair, I'm tracking your grades, you're currently failing 4 classes, how can I better support you, etc. He had an attitude of like, it's okay.
Should we tell her?
Yeah, Mom knows that 4. Yeah. So I kind of just wanted Mom to understand the expectations so she can have a conversation with Nelson. So for this little portion, I just want to take notes. I know Miss Dianato told me that he's not doing his part for the civic service learning project, so I'm going to have a conversation with her about the class and what is it that they need to do, and he needs to start doing his, pulling his weight. So if you guys could just give me...
What science does he take? Because I don't have that.
I don't know either.
I think he takes bio.
Bio? So what
Yeah,
did
I'm
he
his
take as a
advisor.
freshman?
I'm pretty sure it's bio. And he was failing it, but now it's not anymore.
Do we know what school he went to?
Yeah, so
at
I'm
time?
actually going to give you a little bit of a history
Okay.
from Mangus. So I'm pretty positive, I'll pull it up while I'm talking though, but I'm pretty positive he came from Dunn Middle School.
Okay.
From middle school, and Dunn already has a history of, not being the strongest in anything, especially behavior. His GPA is at our base right now. I think his GPA coming in was close to like a 1.8, 2.0 type of a thing. So his grades have a history of being low. I've already talked with him about that. I gave him 2 weeks to kind of get acclimated, and was like, Magnus wanted me to just check in and let him know those kind of things. So he was at Dunn Middle School and then went to the high, and he wasn't at STEM or anything like that.
So he was at Trenton.
Yeah.
So basically, I just want to
But
hear a little
grades,
bit...
history of low grades.
Okay. A little bit about your class so I can explain to Mom this is what he needs to do and he's not meeting these expectations. Because even though he's passing some of his classes, I'm pretty sure it's with a 70 or a low C.
Yeah. Well, I'm his advisor and English teacher, and he told me just for service learning though, that he thought that he was failing due to not doing an assignment correctly, which he resubmitted. So there might be some miscommunication on that. But in English, the main reason why his grade dropped to failing for a part was because of not doing homework, which seemed to be a consistent trend with him. Also, when I talked to him and I explained to him, this is not optional, this will affect you.